Hello viewers, my name is Nick Syke. I'm the DP for Tumaini. I was told by our producer Jeff today that I was to make the video blog, so we're gonna get serious today. We're gonna talk about cinematography. So, I guess you and me are kind of the people who are ultimately responsible for how that happens.
Yeah.
You want to tell the audience, it's a lot of work to come up with something like that, isn't it?
It is. That was kind of the first thing that you and I talked about was the three main areas of where stuff kind of happens in the script. The looks that we talked about. We want to have three distinctive styles to each location. So
right. Now those three locations being, of course.
Well, the school.
Yeah.
The Renee's house,
yeah.
Renee and Brenda's house, and the flashbacks of Africa-ish.
Yeah, those are kind of our three main visual points, aren't they?
All right, so Nick, we were talking about the three main kind of visual aspects of our film.
Right.
And so as DP, do you want to just outline what those are quickly for us?
Yeah, absolutely. Our film has a lot of different locations. There's absolutely no doubt about that. But three main areas to set up would be the classroom, because a lot of stuff happens in the classroom. Renee's house, because a lot of emotionally charged stuff happens in that house as well. And we kind of have this third look, which is all of the African influence in the movie. Mm-hmm. I'm a big color fan. I'm a big fan of the way they use color in movies. Colors to represent emotions as well as ideas, right? And so, for us, the representation of Africa comes with a use of really heavy yellows. Whenever Tumaini appears in the classroom, we throw a very heavy filter on the lights to make it look yellow.
And I have to say that was completely Nick's idea, which he deserves a major point for, because that was a really awesome, good call on his part.
Yeah, well, that's my job as a DP, I guess. So,
yeah.
So there was that, and that also, when we show flashbacks of Africa, we'll have this yellow kind of appearance to everything too. There's the house, and we were talking about the house, which is where this alcoholic mother and her daughter live, and the feel for it. And we didn't want it to seem dirty and cold and grungy like that, because I mean, as the fact that it's unkempt is one thing, the other fact is it's also somebody's home, and you need to have that comfort there. And so we decided to go with a look like kind of like a Benjamin Button sort of look. That film had a very warm, soft tone to the lights, and it was also, they used a lot of shadows. Less was more, and I think that we do that well in the house. We try to keep the contrast ratio good by using a lot of blacks and a lot of whites as well. And then the whole classroom thing is another ballpark completely, but I mean, a classroom is a classroom. It's supposed to look cold and sterile, and so we've been using Kino flows for that, fluorescent lights, to try to give it that flat, even, just slightly green tone even. Mm-hmm. And so I think it's been working out pretty good. The hard part about doing a feature is keeping your style consistent, I'm finding. Over 6 weeks, which is what it takes to shoot this thing, personal styles change, and it makes it hard to shoot a feature that way, especially because I'm a pretty new DP. I'm working my best here, but it's hard for me to remain consistent, and I know the last shot of the movie will be better than the first shot of the movie. I have no doubt about that, but I'm just hoping that still matches up, It's tricky.